This is my January wrap-up. First book I read in January was Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles, which is between Scarlet, who is Red Riding Hood, and Cinder. I really liked this book, and I just loved the romance between Scarlet and Wolf way better than I liked the relationship between Cinder and Prince Kai. So, thumbs up to this one. I wouldn't say I think it's going to be a lasting, healthy relationship like the one in the first book, but I found it much more interesting. Big thumbs up to Scarlet. The second book I read in January was Forrest Gump by Winston Groom. I just find it weird that it says Tom Hanks is Forrest Gump, because it's a book. Movie covers to a whole nother level. A really old beat up copy that I've had for years, and I've just never read it because I got it probably when I was 9 and was not ready for that. So I really loved this book, and it just kind of goes all over the place, way more than the movie would. You just see so many more different things and different people. The ending is completely different. Like, it is just completely different directions they went with the ending. But when you read the last page, you just go, oh, I need to live a better life. So I would definitely recommend this book to anyone who needs a pick-me-up or a good book. Forrest Gump. The next book I read in January was The Lord of the Flies by William Golding. And I already talked about this in my book haul, but it's a fantastic book that you need to read, and I don't know what else to say to it. Ask an English teacher, you know. Just a lot of characters kind of based off of Piggy and other stuff, like indirectly, you know, just there's that one character and you're like, that's the Piggy in this story. The next book I have is a graphic novel, Manga Man by Barry Liga and Colleen Doran, or illustrated by Colleen Doran. It is a wonderful little book about a manga character who is thrown into the world of retro comics. The art is fantastic in this book, and it's really cute. He's got, like, when he goes up to spike the ball and the lines are off, all these lines come and hit people, and then they're all freaked out, and the janitor follows behind him, and some of the scenes sweeping up his wows and pops, and at one point he shows the girl how to walk between the panels, and it's just really cute. And if you like artwork and you like breaking the third wall and all that, it's a cute little quick read. So, Manga Man. Got it on Book Outlet about a year ago. If you're not really into graphic novels or comics or anything like that, I would recommend Manga Man just because it's kind of like self-aware and it's really cute and quick. So if you ever read Archie comics or you ever picked up a manga as a kid, like, it's not hard to get into this world. It's not like a crazy concept that you have to like. It's just a cute little book that's really easy to get into even if you're not into that. So that's my recommendation for you today. The next book I read was Cress by Marissa Meyer. This is the third book after Scarlet, of course. I probably should have done these ones together. But I think Cress was my favorite book in this series. I really liked the Cress and Thorn story in the desert, and I just felt like there was so much more happening in this book, and you just have so many different storylines and different people going on, and then that was my favorite. Which brings me to the next one, my least favorite in this series, the companion novel, which is Fairest. And I thought right after reading Cress, picking this up literally that day, this was really boring. I really liked getting to know Levana, but I felt that nothing happened in the book. It was like, nobody loves you, and so you're upset. And we never really saw her get that evil, like, until the very last page, which we already knew that happened from reading Cinder. So it was kind of like, okay, but why do you want to take over the world? Like, you never really explain that. It was just kind of a thing that you want to take over the world. So that was my last book that I read on January 31st, and yay! Those are my books. So that would be my January wrap-up. I read 5 novels and 1 graphic novel, and I would say I am pretty happy with that because my reading goal this year is 30 books. A quarter? I don't know. At this point, in February, I've also finished a couple books, so I'm really ahead of my reading goal for this year, which hopefully I surpass it, but if not, because I get lazy in the middle of the year, then hopefully, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm proud of myself. Okay, goodbye. Mwah. See ya. Mwah.